Hello! Davos here. We're back in the garage. It's a little warm out. That's why I got some vent back there, a door open over there, and a fan going right there. Today, it's a good day. I've been hanging out, got some homework done, going for a drive. And I was on the Assetto Corsa mods, and I found myself a JAAAG C-Type. Very cool car. Very, very cool car. Very pretty. I'm going to go ahead and get us started, and we'll get going here. I am at the Highlands long course. A course I'm starting to really appreciate and enjoy. Let me just get you an outside view of this car. Very cool, very cool. Very well done. A lot of these mods I've found are fantastic. So I am in a blue JAAAG. A lot of people see these things and they're either gray or green. And not hitting walls, hopefully. I mean, this car first came out in 1951. It was produced from 51 to 53, so not very long. It was also known as the XK120C, so it was a modification of the JAAAG XK120. It has the same 3.4 liter straight six, puts down about 200 horsepower, which doesn't sound like a lot for nowadays, but I'll tell you, ooh. Oh yeah, heel towing and rev matching. Because the gearbox got no synchros. So if you don't match that gear, if you don't match that RPM, wheels are going to just spin on you. So it takes a little bit of finesse to drive, something that I don't really have. Bring us back into the cockpit here. What I think is interesting is that the RPM indicator doesn't move in the same direction that the speedometer goes in. So the speedometer is going in a clockwise direction, whereas the tachometer is going in an anti-clockwise direction. So all the needles start pointing towards each other. Let's see, 120. So we're already living up to its namesake. 130, 140, 140. Do I have a fifth gear? Nope, just four. I mean, this car was from 1951. I think this may have been as specific as a 1952. Not sure. This vehicle did win the 24-hour Le Mans. Twice, in fact, in its 3-year production run, so that's pretty good. It had a space frame chassis with an aluminum body over top. Very standard kind of race car things. Ooh, that was a lot of braking going into there. Could not imagine getting just a road car, something that you can just buy on the side of the road, and then just go racing with it and win Le Mans. That would be something. That would be something else. No, I don't have Circuit de la Sarthe. I don't have the 24-hour Le Mans track. That will be something that I'll be finding and coming soon, hopefully, if that's something anyone's interested in. I might start keeping a tally or a record for how fast I'm driving around certain tracks. I like that idea. I could do like a little challenge, see how certain cars compare to each other. I'm not going to do the, I don't know if I'll do the typical lapping the Nordschleifer. I kind of like this Highlands course for something like that. Maybe Spa. Maybe Spa, because it's such another historic track. I'm pretty sure this Highlands course is actually just made up but it is a ton of fun. Nice sweeping back and forth kind of turns. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So let's see what we got coming in. This is a hard break. Ooh! Did not rev match that very well. Did not get enough brake. If anyone knows how to adjust the spring on foot pedals, please let me know. Because my brake is... oof. Very hard to push. Oop. In the 1950s, you have people, oh gosh, I couldn't even name who would be the kinds of guys that would be driving something like this. Maybe, I don't even know. I know Jim Clark was around. I don't know if he had started his racing career at this point. And plus, he was a Lotus man. Only stayed with one company his entire career. Not a lot of people, not a lot of, especially F1 drivers can say that. Or at least world championship drivers, because a lot of people could be like, oh yeah, I spent my entire F1 career with one team. But yeah, but you only did one season. Yeah, but you only did one season. Or one race. Oop. Little pops and bangs and rattles and booms on the overrun. Sounds so nice. Like I said, only 200 horsepower coming from this guy, but 10-minute 33. I know I could go faster than 10:33. I'd have to get... ooh, there you go. Level it out, level it out. Nice. Down the long straight, we're going to get 140. Come on, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Such a pretty car. Such a simple car, too. Something I love about that. Just such a... 160? Holy cow. No wonder this car was the fastest car in the world for a long time. And don't brake. Brake, 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 brake. A little bit. I didn't have it. I didn't have the balls for that one. 100 meters brake. Brake, 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 brake. Nice and hard. I just left foot brake on that. I couldn't double clutch on that one. I couldn't heel toe it. I just had to get on it. Get on that brake. Gonna carry third through here, up the fourth. Ooh, little squirrely. Brake, 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 brake. I do have discs. I think this is one of the first racing cars to have discs on all four tires, or all four corners. However, no ABS, no traction control, just driving. You, engine, steering wheel, what else do you need, right? And if anyone complains that 200 horsepower is not enough, drive a Mark 1 Miata. Hell, even drive a BRZ or an FRS or a AE86 or a GT86. 200 horsepower is all, not a lot, but it's definitely plenty when you have the right setup. Ooh, ooh, no, 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 no. No, first was not the right call on that one. Whew. Yeah, I've driven I had an FRS for a few days before I got my Genesis. I'll be honest, I like the FRS better than the Jenny. It was so much lighter, so much more agile and nimble. Don't get me wrong, my Genesis has 50% more power than that thing does, but it also is probably 50% heavier. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Ugh! 4 minutes, 45. Let's see if I can get one more. It's not going to be good with that shunt. 2 wheels on the grass. Into third. Let's see if I can take that squiggle at the end of the long straight. Ah, no, that's not gonna be a good one. All right, well, I think we're just gonna cruise for just a minute. I know I've been doing a lot of Assetto Corsa recently, but it's something that I really enjoy doing. I love cars, I love driving things like this. I'm starting to find out. I did do a Formula 3 race in-game. I don't know if there's a difficulty slider for the AI, but they just ran away from me. And I started at the back and I'm like, just trying to catch up to one person. So, I'm gonna keep working at it. Maybe I'll do like a live streaming. I'll figure out how to live stream, maybe get on Twitch or something. Live stream on YouTube of me just trying to pass one person legitimately, not everybody bunching up and me just shooting down the inside. Like in a legitimate overtake kind of situation. So, legitimate overtake situation. So we'll see. Again, I just love driving these cars. Not even against anyone. Just driving them is a ton of fun. And I'm not good by any means, but I can get better, and I'm trying. I've recently been playing a lot of Star Citizen as well, so I might put a little bit of that content up here to go with the space theme, maybe some Kerbal Space Program. Whoa! Definitely have to try and get some sailing in there. I do have an RC sailboat, which is my version of sailing for this current global climate situation. Plus, college kid, I can't afford to buy a sailboat. Are you crazy? So, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.